and teacher da akoba ne kro no a how many years ni Akufo Addo teso a I court bia ni wo be ka say waje ko vie na feature
a payment plan no tua omka na a base state property. You understand? But me my Ghana ni die obi amfo obi a and this thing will go to individual and I say private person be obeto ade no enka ban no e wo se woto say japade we
Arofo esanso ehihia biom intina na kwa mbedi akoni hotel na yesi ye hand over from Cola Holdings. Story no initially na very dicey mame but afi na me detailed explanation to it. Bongo ideas aba bekasa wa kire kwa fa so ba ya ama sisi a cheddar any only a percentage in that hotel ye betie san komo no the likes of Jonas the Frema shows e be di nkomo omo so ba be kire o madwen ebi mo kra kira wo san ka ban ni ntua eye ka no na ban ni mum en take over the hotel oni sankrofo ni ya adua na Frema shows aba be kasa hi Ghana gossips the mum no answer e be call updates ni mum make house a new viewer now on subscribe to the channel where I may just over subscribe like it share your comment ni mo share video no na ma foforo into me and share be so this issue of Nana Kwame Bedi Akon aka media pubeko Kumase Nana Kwame Bedi Akon e kasa Cheddar time ano ye campaign no so no oba dredgepo from Accra to Kumasi whatever it is let me name baby or the father but Nana Kwame Bedi Akon hu nsem na buy internet no so I near omu chire mu Cola Holdings take over Nana Kwame Bedi Akon ni hotel a Ghana information and circulate chese hotel ni Nana Kwame Bedi Akon there but to share the information eba from the courts and komo eba ni na chese hotel no Nana Kwame Bedi Akon only 50% of the hotel and na Cola Holdings also holding 50% of the hotel na ekwa mo fa so si hotel ni so mo kokoji loan na loan no mo kokoji ya no e wo se Nana Kwame Bedi Akon ntua ne de na Cola Holdings ntua ne de na sisi anu Cola Holdings ntua ne de ba Nana Kwame Bedi Akon ntua ai na Cola Holdings ntua ne de wie ya no because omo ye partnership nti omo so mo pese ni ngwase e beka omo nti omo se ntua Cheddar de aka ho omo fa back door akoko tua Cheddar de aka ho na because a Cheddar ntua nti court ne rule say Cola Holdings etumi tua 100% of the loan and the sadia they should take over from Nana Kwame Bedi Akon. In fact, tie enkomo abongo idea said they aba betu dwa wode side. Na ye ba ye betie Frema shows any and so much Jonas they abetu dwa.
If you've been on social media, you've probably heard about the news announcing that Cheddar's #1 Oxford Street hotel building or apartment has been taken over by the courts. Let me make it easy for you. You see, assuming you have a partner, right? Then you guys borrowed money to build a company, right? I say from probably a bank. Now, after building the company, you guys are partners, so you both own the company 50%, 50%. Now, after building the company, there was a problem, right? So you couldn't pay your loan or your debt to the bank, right? So the bank decided that, okay, now we need to restructure the loan or we need to restructure the debt. Let's talk about how we can pay us back. Now your partner has another company and your partner passed your back to go and pay that debt because he knew that you wouldn't be able to pay that debt because there's a problem, right? So because he has the money, why not? Instead of sitting aloof for, the business to go down, he will pass your back and go and pay that money. Then he will come to you for you to pay that money to him. And the court rules in favor of your partner that since you can't settle him, then we are taking over that building. So basically, that is the whole essence of what is happening with Cheddar, Azad, Cola, Kensington, whatever that you guys do not really understand. Cheddar has this whole story where he said he lived in UK for some time, he was dealing in scraps, and that was how he was able to, gather money in order to build all the estates and all the businesses that he owns in Ghana, right? Way back then, Azad Cola was his partner. Now, with this particular #1 Oxford Street building, you ask yourself that who owns it? Is it for Cheddar or is it for Azad? Azad, Cola, and Cheddar went to the IFC and they told the IFC that, bro, we want to build, a hotel in Ghana that has never been built before and it's going to be situated at Usu, a prime area in Accra. When IFC was chasing Cheddar and Azad for their money, Azad Kola, who is a partner of Cheddar, went behind him and went to pay the money. You know, they couldn't agree. So Kola Azad, who is based in the UK, decided to sue Cheddar, and Cheddar lost. And the court directed that Cheddar should pay $14.9 million as judgment debt to Azad Kola. So that's how come today we saw the police and the receiver go there and go take over the company.
In that of us, come away from Bongo ideas and side, this gives a clear picture to the whole story because Sabe no more kase mrefi BBC. Sabe no hotel no more can assemble. Ghana hana manfu bebre na adwen say na nakwan bedi akode. Unto say case we buy and amaya say yes, na nakwan bedi ako only 50% of it by any na so mu ye adwuma na sika ba omo be chiska no ebi be kọ na nakwan bedi akọ ebi be kọ Kola Holdings oba sisi ana na nakwan bedi akuntu alone no automatically Kola Holdings the holding into Kola Holdings they take full responsibility. And into a few days ago we share video on the internet as a police for akwaje homo aboso omo ye nyoma 1212b. This is the whole story behind na Frema shows ewe be din komo kan sem bi se wasanka aban into ya saka no odwen ho sen ti nsɛm Frema shows ya betudwa ɛne nsɛm Twene Jonas ɛka ne wabɔ the likes of Ibrahim Mahama Budini na ɛde aka story we ho.
Before 2024 election, say me kan say bebre eka about Cheddar ho ne ade minyankofo a na wachie omoka ebedi matem nkofo bi a mekora no mato aduane ama wo modida ebedi de me matem yes say my ni bibia o because of say me support charity makofa old video bi a wo claim say nya no kra say wo de obi aka ne ade date no ene ye de abɔ ho no 23rd July and a bon or Marco Church or Dano. And they do have no king. Police if I try a dano where she and Yassam Keto. Sumo. The Bia make a chum say, Nanka ni ye more. And a gun your Maya, it was sent a protect each other. Do you know why? It was senka a bino, the Bia Bemustica or more. Sa property in the cry a buying it's me G. Na a buying any or more a payment plan. Na otua omuka na ebe state property. You understand? But me my Ghana ne die. Obi amfo obi ho. It's this thing will go to individual and I say private person be obeto ade no. Enka ban no e wo se woto say japade we because e japade a efe esombo. Sika so wom because e ho ne the dollars near that hole. Uni dollar don't go there. Only cities. But on se wase mo ba yi wotitafo wo ma uti omo ka mom da payrolls ni nyina no ma yedin obi ntimi organize a demonstration bia o. Nobody is talking about it. They are just teasing you. That is fake sympathizers out there on social media. I told you people. I hate to say I told you so.
And teacher da akoba no kro no a how many years ni akufo ade teso a I court bia ni wo be ka say waje ko vie na feature dansam nko when this fo nkwasiafo jejefo nkraman omunko an ya kromfo omunko an be didi enti odie obeji ama UK fo amate ba ye beti say what am ede ti said ye wachi untumi so ye galam say o samamboy a wasisa ama NDC fo say omu na enko say samamboy sa asem se woni na wo se krono de a wo de ma Ibrahim Mahama o che so kromfo memo obi di jato abrosan no enkwasi asem ya mesoso so na ye square one ene ye Cheddar lusu a Ibrahim Mahama so lusu na e draw mon kwan ma chimi hweso bi adwuma hweso ye de ese wo ye na wonya vote na ja so be sisi nipa.
In that of us, from Frema shows to and somewhat Twene Jonas Ekana. Also, what you was saying, who is saying, me personally, dear, when it comes to Frema shows and the suggestion or the banner, I don't know why, but Anka Bibi say no, Anka Bani didn't who remain Kebabwa, but maybe the government is not interested in it. Ebi Ukrainian doom when the Tian say updates naba. And updates na bani there, they have to also do their best to say they will go according to the court a year order. Because this issue, you know, it is Ghana government versus Kola Holdings. Na nakwan bedi ako versus Cola holdings. But I don't know how the whole thing is going to go. But Frema shows has a very valid point. If the government will pay her, the government is going to facilitate that 50%. And I said the government is going to take care of that 50%. Ojo Hussein, Mami who I didn't show comment anymore. Edin Ghana gossips, made a more update, made a more gist, Eba, Wakwe.